CBS News says there's mystery cell towers going up nationwide. They don't know who's putting them up. We do. We'll tell you coming up. I've asked Mikhail Thalen, Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com writer, to do a story on this. DrudgeReport.com is linked to a CBS News story with the title, Rogue Cell Phone Towers Can Intercept Your Data, At Least One Found in Chicago. And they have the FBI quoted in here saying, we don't believe this is law enforcement. Quote, I doubt they are installed by law enforcement as they require a warrant to intercept conversations or data. And since the cell providers are ordered by the court to cooperate with the intercept, there really would be no need for this, Rice said. That's CBS 2 security analyst Rose Rice, a former CIA agent, former FBI agent, said it's likely being used illegally. I'm going to read that again. CBS 2 security analyst Ross Rice, a former FBI agent, said it's likely being used illegally. Quote, I doubt that they are installed by law enforcement as they require a warrant to intercept conversations or data, and since the cell providers are ordered by the court to cooperate with the intercept, there really would be no need for this, Rice said. Most likely they are installed and operated by hackers trying to steal personal identification passwords. Les Goldsmith, of CEO of ESD America, which makes secure cell phones, said law enforcement with a warrant can use interceptor devices if they need information in real time or if they don't want a cellular network to know that they are being tracked. The devices don't look like a tower, but are rather electronic boxes and laptops that trick a regular phone that isn't part of the actual cellular network. How did ESD customers discover the interceptor devices? ESD American Cell Phone protects users, and it goes on to basically be an infomercial for this company. Let's stop right there. Let's just stop right there. This is so frustrating because I could barely read that article because so much stuff was coming up in my mind as I read it because I know all the answers. Only because I'm focused on this. I'm not bragging. It's just I absolutely know what's going on from A to Z with this. And either that FBI agent, that former FBI agent, is either completely ignorant or was an FBI agent 10, 15 years ago, because it's all open source known what's going on. Would everyone like me to tell you what's going on? We had a leaker inside, known to us, inside the Seattle government. I'll just say that. I won't say it was state or city, but out of Seattle, that sent us the secret diagrams earlier this year, in January, of the new cell towers. They don't look like cell towers, but cell boxes hidden inside transformers, you name it, with cameras, microphones, but most importantly, their own cell system to grab everything. And it wires through the Threat Fusion Center with the local police and Homeland Security. Now, I'm going to explain something. Since at least 1998, this has been in place in Austin, Texas. Microphones hidden, you name it. After I exposed it, it was on the front page of the paper in 1998. Chicago's got it. New York, Boston. They've spent over $5 billion in Boston alone, more than even New York. I don't know why, since the 90s putting these babies in. In one federal grant for Boston, it was like 6, 7 years ago, it was $2 billion in microphones and cameras and illegal cell towers. It is illegal. So you got some former FBI agent going, oh, we wouldn't do that. That's illegal. Give me a break. Now, does that mean there aren't hackers putting up their own fake stuff and their own wireless networks grabbing the data? Absolutely, that's going on. Does that mean there aren't criminals and corporations and foreign governments doing it? No, there's a bunch of people doing it. It is a free-for-all. When you put your stuff on the cloud, when you use a cell phone, you might as well be standing on the top of a roof screaming everything out at a sports stadium with a bullhorn. with voice print, everything. Okay? It's all being listened to. It's all designed to be as easily grabbed as possible because they don't want to have to break encryption. The only encryption in algorithm is to crunch the data. And they've all got the keys to that. The keys are public. The globalists have put the keys out. They want Pandora's box to be so wide open and surveillance to be so ubiquitous that by the time it's announced to the slaves, it'll be too late. Now, when we come back, I'm going to finish breaking this down. But Mikhail Thalen wrote 2 articles about it. It just makes me want to throw up. Gee, what are all these cell towers grabbing them? That's illegal. It can't be the government. Yes, 98% of it is the degenerate government. It's illegal, and it is not to stop radical terrorists. Our stinking criminal government runs that group of nutballs.
You are watching the best of the Alex Jones Show, weekdays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Central. Watch live at Infowars.com/show or become a member of InfoWarsNews.com and help us take resistance to the next level.